and welcome to the episode of Tigers PGA Tour 2005, the PGA Tour season. It's time for the second round of the Old Course Challenge. We're back to St Andrews, where it's going to be windy as hell.
St. Andrews Golf Links, many consider it to be the birthplace of golf, and golfers lucky enough to have teed it up here have left feeling like they have played golf the way it was truly meant to be played. This is Gary McCord with David Faraday for EA Sports. Welcome to round 2 of this PGA Tour event at St. Andrews.
Right, here we go. The main obstacle here is going to be the wind. Oh, the question here is, do you go for it? Well, I think we're going to go for it.
He knows this is a good shot.
I think the wind's going to be enough. It is enough. That's 60. For a second I thought it was going to go hard right. I was like, is that going to be out of bounds? But no, it stays on the green.
Yes, for an eagle too.
The wind, I think, blew it back onto the green. And the wind's going to favour us here today. We'll start with an eagle.
A little luck never hurts. Nice eagle.
And we're still first. That's how strong we had the first round. One thing I've got to be careful of, though, is hitting it hard right. I thought that's what I did. I thought I'd done that, though. I used to do it, you know, back in the tour days.
Blind from the championship tee, but less so.
But then I kind of fixed it for the most part, but now it starts to creep back into my game, so I've got to make sure I don't do that again.
Bam!
I'm going to absolutely blast this one as well. The wind's in favour of it. It's going to get close. It didn't quite make the green. It stopped dead short of it, but we are in putting range.
Eagles in a row.
This will be a Tiger vision because obviously we couldn't carry the hill. But this could be back-to-back eagles. Gonna aim about here.
Would it?
It's gonna be close. That's too far to the left. No, it's not. It breaks hard right at the end. It fooled me. And that's back-to-back eagles to start the session. It's a strong start, but I'd imagine there's going to be other par fours that you can technically eagle, but the wind's going to be against it, because that's how it tends to work out.
There is plenty of fairway to the left of the flat.
Right, we've got 2 eagles there because the wind really helped us out. So there might be other holes where the wind doesn't help us out. Obviously, aim is to the left side.
Let's just you and I sit back and enjoy this tremendous drive.
We're in picture range, which is good. So we can get this very close. We can go for the eagle here as well. Triple eagles. But it's unlikely. We're on a hill, the wind's still pretty bad. I wouldn't count it, but I will obviously try.
I have a good feeling about this one.
Ah, too much that spin. I panicked.
Very nicely done.
Just had a left forward spin that might have got close. But we had a strong start, can't complain. Wasn't a bad attempt. And it's an easy birdie, so job done really. Hopefully the wind continues to That's the thing about St Andrews. The wind can have a big impact on your final score because there's just some holes that you can get the eagle if it's in your favour, but if it isn't, you've got no chance. Well, without, you know, chipping it in. Without a chip in. I think last time I went to... No, did I play this one short? I played this one short, didn't I? Right, I'm going to aim 3-wood. Left side.
This should play well from here.
Problem with the driver is that it'll end up in that little, you know, you have to thread the needle with it and you end up in that hill. That's all rough. It's been a little short, it's going to be in a better position. I'm going to aim for the right side of the green because someone's going to blow it to the left. That's a good shot. A little long.
Be in good shape.
But I think that's not... It's a little longer than I thought it would. But it's an
happen.
easy putt, so it doesn't really matter. We've got it on a flat part of the green, so we've got an easy approach to the hole.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, just like a little bit of a right slope right towards the hole. Just got to make sure you count that in. Just get it into the hole. You don't always have to get super close to the hole. You just got to give yourself the flattest part of the green. But I think St Andrews has some holes where it's like the holes on the slope, so you just want to hit it long, carry the slope, so you don't roll back off it. Trying to get too close to the hole. Course management.
What a swing!
So wind's blowing hard back right, but I felt confident enough that the fairway was wide enough for me to get it in there anyway.
This isn't a piece of cake from here, is it, David?
No, it isn't. About 190 yards left of the hole.
So this one, if anything, I'll play it short, because if you get past this hill, you're asking for trouble. Or play it over here. So they're going to play 4-iron kind of here. It's going to go hard back right. This might actually play a bit too short, but it's going to go right.
This looks good. Should be safely on the green.
So regardless of where this ends up, that hill shouldn't come into play.
Truly
I think I've just about achieved that.
Going for eagle on this par 5.
Yeah, just about. I mean, it is in play a little bit. I landed like right at the bottom of it, but it shouldn't be enough for me to miss this. It went a little further than I planned, to be honest. Ooh, I thought I missed that, but I made it. Ideally, you want that like maybe a couple of feet shorter, because then that's a much straighter putt, I think. It's one thing when not having the grid green like 04 has when you're trying to chip it, or trying to hit it from 100 yards or so. It can hurt the game. So you have to just you have to visualise it. I don't know if that's an option to turn it on. I've never looked. But that's one thing you can use in 04 that makes that game easier to some degree.
Whoa, get out the stopwatch. This isn't coming down for
although you don't get the stance change. That's why I tend to do alright in 05 compared to everything else, because that's a big part of my game in this game. I played this a bit shorter than I planned, which is a little annoying because I'm between two clubs now on the pitch, and I'd rather just flop it, get it close, rather than be too aggressive here.
This is right on it.
Yeah, that'll do. 4 feet. If you go aggressive with the pitch and wedge, you're kind of in trouble, because even if you play it short, if you go down that slope, it's going to roll a lot anyway.
This for 6 birdies in a row.
Let's play the flop shot, take that hill out of the equation, just get it somewhere close, and it should basically be a tap-in.
32 under for the...
You've got to play smart sometimes. Even though I'm 9 shots ahead already, I can very much go for the content mode if I want to. I'm still going to win. Obviously, next season will be total difficulty just to, so I don't blow the AI every time. But for
the
now,
most direct line to the green is
I don't want to make sure I win everything for the trophy balls. So that was the original idea for me doing season mode. It was to complete the trophy ball, so I like 100% in the game.
Pretty big tee shot for such a seriously untalented human being.
I think that's may actually be putting range. Ah, no, it's not. It's just a little short. So it's actually going to land around here. So it's going to bounce like left. It's not too bad. Oh, that is dead on. That is dead on. That is the best chip I've ever produced, surely. Look at that. Dead on. Dead centre. Perfect power. Perfect direction. That is a brilliant chip in. I normally don't do too well with chips because I'm not usually in a position where I need to do it. So I'm not that experienced despite playing this game an awful lot.
In the 1995 Open Championship.
If you're more like that and I'd be a bloody expert, that's amazing. Right, it's downhill, but I think there's a slope there. No, it's saying all 7 feet. Yeah, there is like a slope up further up, but this is all Palmer, basically flat. So I'm going to play a 5-iron, kind of to the left side to take into consideration the wind.
Oh yeah, this is headed for the green.
Looks pretty good, it's a bit too far to the left. That's a good attempt though. It's a close approach. I needed a little bit less spin to counter the wind there. I had a real chance of going in the hole.
This would be an amazing 8 straight birdies.
And this one, I was going for the hole in one, that's why I played quite aggressive here, but you want to play this one short and hit it uphill. At least if you're me, because I find adding power is easier than taking off power.
35
I mean, it doesn't matter that because he's so
for
close.
the tournament.
But I tend to find, I mean, I could probably go back and look and just see which ones I struggle more with. So I could be wrong, but I feel like ones where I have to add power,
The perfect line is over the
I tend to get it right. Because then, if I know I've added a bit too much power, I will just kind of not correct the break as much because of the less of it. Right, we can get there in one. The danger is here is over it completely because of the wind, but I'm going to aim it over here and see what happens.
This one's really killed. It's got a chance to get there.
That actually played short.
Couldn't have planned it any better.
I saw a power boost on that. I thought the wind, enough for a wind would do it, but it was mostly sideways action.
It's not likely to drop from this distance.
But it is a pretty flat green. At first I thought I might need Tiger Vision, but this is a flat green. This should effectively, this is like one of the easiest 40-foot putts you can get.
Let's see if this has got enough.
Now, I'm hoping I'm not going to miss this. So it's a little right. Ooh, just in the hole. It's in. So that's what, our 4th eagle? No, that's our 5th eagle. At 9 holes, we have 5 eagles. I think. Yeah. I think it's 5.
Off the tee from number 10, you
Which
want
probably means the wind in this back 9 is going to hurt us.
Green here, but a good golfer could make it.
Yeah, this is, see what I mean? Back of the hole, wind's strongly against it, and there's a big hill here. So even if we can get there, we're going to get stopped by the hill, I think. I've gone for it.
This will end up in the green.
It's one up the hill, and I think given the wind situation, that is the best we could do. We can't. It's a 52-foot putt. It's going to be hard, but we cleared that initial slope and got it on the green. That's the best you can do.
You're down there. Give me a good read on this one.
Well,
and that's almost straight in from the looks of it.
Speed, really. At this distance, a nice
It
line
goes back.
could be fine.
Yeah. It's almost straight in. That left edge, a bit of extra power to carry the hill.
Is it going in?
And this should be in the hole. That's in the hole, said on.
It's in the hole.
Another eagle. Despite the wind. I will take that. It's been a very strong hole strong round so far. Hopefully I haven't just jinxed that.
The 11th at St. Andrews is one of the most celebrated par 3 in the world of...
I mean, I don't know what my record is in terms of, best ever score, but I got to be close to it at this point. Right, it's mostly left spin, left wind, so we'll aim far right.
Should be in good shape after this.
It stops dead on the green, but only 10 feet is pretty good for that wind.
For 11 birdies in a row.
Oh, tough. Oh, I didn't see that. There's a slope there. This is a tough putt. Tiger Vision going to be used here. Aim about there. I didn't see that. That's where, if I added the 04 grid, the putting grid, I would have seen that slope and I would have made sure to aim a bit further up, because I think hitting that a bit long is better for you there. It'll leave the easier putt. I should check that, to be fair.
Ah, yes, the 12th.
Even though I don't get the grid, you can still use the the elevation to judge it. Okay, right. I can get there. Driver, if I overhit with the driver, I ain't putting that. If anything, playing this shot around here is probably better for me, so I'm going to aim over here with the 3-wood. Bit of power boost.
Nothing wrong with this drive.
Bit of forward spin. I think we're in putting range. We're not on the green, but I think we can put
an eagle too.
That's almost straight in, yeah, that's literally straight in.
This looks pretty good.
See, hitting with the driver, you're going to get it on the green. But if you carry that hill, the slope that's behind the hole there. Yeah, good luck. Just play that shot, get it on the edge of the green. You get an easy putt.
On the 13th, the drive should be to either side.
How's the wind here? Pretty quiet. Think full power this side. Carry the rough and tile it.
Can I go home now?
Avoid the bunker. Avoid the bunker. Avoid the bunker. We're fine. We're fine. The wind wasn't that effective there, so I thought it would blow further to the right. I think flop shot. A little soft.
Nice swing. This is.
I'll get this close. 5 feet. That'll do.
This for a 13th straight birdie.
Actually, a tough little putt here to say we're this close.
43.
When it's like that, at least for me, it's very easy to overcorrect the sideways and just miss it to the left. So that needs to be left edge. It's the one time I'll override the caddy tip sometimes, where it's like 9 inches to the right, but I'm only a foot out. I'm like, nah, it's not going to have enough time to break that hard.
The ideal line at the...
But we get the birdie.
Way to eagle this hole, and you'll hold the record for most eagles in a round.
So if we eagle this hole, we'll set the record for the most eagles in a round.
This ball is
and the wind is in favour. We can play this one short. No, don't need the power boost for this because it's going to get there.
David, what do you see?
The danger is this plays once again too long. So I'm going to play a normal 5-iron and try and gamble and get close to the edge of the green. Oh, I should have put the spin on that.
Spectacular drive. A great
I think I left it. I play a bit short, and that's probably a better scenario because I'm on the slope now.
I see this putt going to the right.
It's a tough little putt here. Tough hole to bird it. To eagle even. We go back there. It's in the hole. It's the eagle. The eagle record is broken. Only just. It's a tough putt. Some of these greens on St Andrews can be very, very hard. Not quite like Greek Isles, Paradise Cove levels, but for standard courses, these can be some of the toughest greens in the game.
Is right between the two prominent.
How's the wind here? 50 miles an hour to the right. Okay. This is one of those holes where I think even if the wind was forward, you can't get there anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, we got all over this one. Hit it a ton.
Hit it high on the side, blow it to the right, so the bunkers are just not in play. Didn't really have the distance for that anyway, but it's fine.
I want to say it's about 120 yards to the hole.
I think a pitching wedge over here. Bit of power boost. This looks pretty good.
He's hit this really well.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Can you believe it? This would be 15 straight birdies.
Another tough little putt here, actually. Oh, only just. Only just. But it's in the hole. That's all that matters. It's a 37 at the minute. 3 par 4s. And the last one, the 18th hole, you can't eagle, but you need the correct ribbon for that.
On number 16, the safe.
In fact, this one is as well, and it's backwards, unfortunately. So this is the one where you can get an eagle with the correct wind. It won't be today.
That's a power swing.
Unless we chip it in. But our approach play, because of the wind, it has been a little off, but when you consider the levels of the wind, that's always going to be the case. It's not like I'm off my game or anything, it's just the wind's really affecting me at the minute. I'm going to play a lob wedge here. This might play a little short, to be fair, so I'm going with the power boost.
I think he's going to like the result here.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Just a wonderful shot.
If I knew that was going a bit sooner, I could have got more spin on that and maybe get it into the hole.
For 16 straight.
But it is a tapping birdie, and I can't complain at that. I'd like a tapping birdie any day of the week. So I'm pretty confident this might be a record score. Because if I get 46 should be the goal at this point. Potentially a 45. Depends on the last hole's wind.
The road hole has long been believed by
Hopefully
many
this is pretty calm. No, it's not. Okay. Okay, in that case, I'm going to play a 3-wood. Over here.
A little to the left here.
Just to try and keep it in the fairway, we just do it. I'm going to play a 7-iron. Oh, innit? A 7-iron. Alright, right side. Backspin it. There we go.
Couldn't have planned it.
Could have got a bit more aggressive there, but I wanted to keep that close to the hole.
Can you believe this would be 17 birdies?
And it doesn't leave it with a straight input, so it was the right move in the air. Oh my god. Oh, I thought that was going to be left edged out. Oh, you're playing with me, game. This game's playing with me. Oh my days. Oh, my heart skipped a beat. Even though it doesn't matter, because I'm going to win it anyway. Oh, game, don't try me like that. Don't try me like that.
Here at 18, Granny Clark's wine.
Here we go. When this forward, we can get there. We can get there. We can get there. The eagle is on. We have tiger vision. So blast it.
Definitely got all of this one.
Bit of backspin. Oh, shite. I went for the backspin. Hopefully it will bounce right close to the hole. I should have gone forward spin. That was a bad move. I made a big mistake. The eagle could now be off, but we have tiger vision. Give me a caddy tip. Nice. Actually, this is a pretty straight putt. You just got to absolutely whack it. So we might be alright here.
This looks good.
There it is. That eagle's a bit undeserved to some degree because I did make a mistake. I should have gone forward spin, just get it to the back of the green. I ignore my usual advice of just get it on the green if it's like a big slope. I tried to be super cocky with it, get it super close, and I paid the price there, but Tiger Vision bailed me out. In that situation, just forward spin it. Even if it's a long putt at the back of the green, it's going to be an easier putt than that. I just got quite lucky there that there was no directional movement, basically. So that's a 45. I mean, that's got to be like my best score on St Andrews, surely. I'm going to check that. I'm going to check that. I didn't check if it's a record or not. So here's my stats at the end of that round. Yeah, a lot of these, as you can see, I'm just so far ahead. Because you need to, for a trophy board, is like, you have to get, like, I think 15 stats. I'm basically number 1 in everything apart from driving distance because the AI can cheese it in the simulation a bit. Yeah, look at that. We're par 93%. We're under par 93% of the time. The next guy is 49.8%. We're smashing it, right. I want to see the best round at St Andrews. Oh yeah, it's a record. The last round was also a record as well. So I got a 49 last time, didn't I? That was the 49. That was my best round, and I've improved on it. Yeah, I won't be hitting a 45 anytime soon again. That was the law looking for with the wind. And obviously, I didn't miss a putt. I used all my target wins, but I didn't miss a putt. End of story. So yeah, record round at St Andrews twice in a row. So the last 3 sessions of the PGA Tour season mode has actually been quite good. We've got a record at Edgewood, back-to-back records at St Andrews. What about my other? Oh, I don't want to play at Emerald Dragon. You know, a 48. I like how the best is 48 than a 54. Like weird cars, I show a bit more consistency. I feel like I should play some of these, like, you know, like Fan Court, Paradise Cove. I guess it's those two, just to get it under 50. So imagine Paradise Cove, I miss them. What about Fan Court? Fan Court might just be a natural 50. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time when let's play Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005, the PGA Tour season.